Hey ladies, today we're going to be doing a shoulder superset workout. Supersets are a style of strength training where we work the same muscle with two different exercises back to back. So we're going to be working the front shoulders, the middle shoulders, and the back shoulders. So I have two sets of dumbbells here, a lighter set and a heavier set. You can always do this with just one set of dumbbells if that's all you have, but grab your weights and let's get started with a little warm up. So bring those arms out. Shoulder height, feet hip distance apart, and just make circles with those arms. About the size of a dinner plate, maybe a little bit bigger. And just inhale to start, exhale to finish. Grow nice and tall and warm those shoulders up. Growing tall through the crown of the head. Reverse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse it. Circle it back. Again, about the size of a dinner plate, maybe a little bit bigger here. Growing nice and tall, shoulders away from those ears, chest lifted, core strong. Big inhales, big exhales. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it down. Roll those shoulders out. Let's come down onto our mat and do a little bit of plank work here. So hands just right underneath those shoulders and find a plank position. Big inhales, big long exhales. Lengthen through the crown of the head. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds. So remember, our full planks here on those hands are really, really great for strengthening the upper body. So they're good to warm up the shoulders and the arms. When we do our planks on our elbows, it's a little bit more core work, but these full planks on those hands, lots and lots of arms. Soft bend in the elbows. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Shake out those arms a little bit. So we're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start with those front shoulders first. I'm gonna use my heavier set of weights just for the first exercise. We're gonna be doing military presses, which means those arms are gonna be in front, bent at about 90 degrees. You're gonna press straight overhead, bring it down. So when we do our military press, it's working those front shoulders a little bit more than when we do a wide overhead press. So grab those heavier sets if you have it. Again, you can always use just one set of dumbbells here. It's totally fine as well. Arms are going to be in front. From here, you're going to press it overhead and down. Press, find that 90-degree bend. So exhale as you go overhead. Make sure you're not arching that low back. Core is super strong. Good. Arms are shoulder width apart. Press. Soft bend in the knees. Press. Stay strong through your core. Shoulders away from those ears. For 4, 3, 2 more, and last one, and bring it down. Good, put those weights off to the side, grab your lighter set here. We're gonna do front raises. So still working the front shoulders here. So from here, palms face in towards your hips, shoulders back, chest up. You lift to shoulder height and down. Lift and down. You lift. So again, lifting shoulder height, soft bend in the elbows, making sure you're using those front shoulders to lift, keeping that core and the torso nice and steady. Those shoulders are gonna feel it tomorrow. You're gonna feel so good and so strong after this workout. You've got 5, 4, good, 3 more. You've got it. 2, last one, and down. All right, so no rest. We're gonna go right back into those military presses overhead. So grab the heavier set. Here we go, bring it up. 3, 2, 1, push. Push. Really press. Straight overhead. Find that 90-degree bend in the elbows at the bottom. Core strong, belly button in towards your spine. Press. So even when those arms go overhead, make sure those shoulders stay away from those ears. Don't let those shoulders creep up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, and down. Whew. Nice work, ladies. Grab that lighter set right into those front raises. Here we go, palms facing in. 3, 2, 1. Lift and down. Control that descent of the weight as well. Make sure you have control the entire time in those movements. lifting just to shoulder height and down. Soft bend in the elbow. Again, making sure you're not leaning back or arching through that low back, especially when those arms come up in front. Core is strong. Soft bend in those knees. 4, 3 more, 2, last one, push and down. All right, one more set. So we're doing 3 rounds of all of these exercises back and forth in these supersets. All right, military press. 3, 2, 1, you press and press. I just realized I'm wearing these army greens and I didn't even plan that with these military presses, but goes well, doesn't it? Press, press, core strong. You've got this. Just 4, 3, 2, last one, push and down. Whew. That last set, those last few reps are always the most challenging. We're gonna get a little rest after this. Here we go, we get those front raises. 3, 2, 1, lift and down, lift, down. Breathe through it. Exhale during that exertion. Use it to help you get those muscles tight, get those muscles engaged. Shoulders back, chest up. Tall spine, lift. Push it, come on ladies, we're almost there. Just 3 more. Here's 2. Last one, lift and down, roll it out. All right, take a second here. Shake out those arms a little bit. We're going into our second set of exercises here. So we're gonna be working those middle shoulders. So we're gonna be going 90-degree bend, lift it out to the side for a lateral lift with bent elbows. Then we're gonna go lateral lift, straight arms, a little harder. So anytime those arms are straight and you're lifting them far away from the body, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. So again, heavier weights for that first exercise, if you would like, lighter for the second exercise. All right, are you ready? Let's get to it. Again, grab that heavier set if you would like. You're gonna bend at 90 degrees. Feet hip distance apart still, soft bend in those knees. Here we go, we lift it out, down, lift. So you're going straight out to the side, kind of like chicken wings. Keep that 90-degree bend in the elbow the whole time. Lift and lift. Stay strong, ladies. Put your mind to it. You've got this. Lift. 5 more. Lift. 4. Lift it for 3, 2. Last one. And down. Whoo. All right, shake it out. Again, grab that lighter set if you have different weights. Straight arms. Remember, the tiniest little bend in the elbow though, just to protect those joints. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift and down. So again, those straight arms. With this exercise in particular, just make sure those arms are just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit in front of you, so you should be able to see them in your side view, just to protect that shoulder joint. Stabilize that torso. Soft bend in those knees, core strong. 5 more. Good. Shoulder height, that's it. For 4, 3, 2 more. Lift. Last one. Lift and down. All right, back to those bent ones. Grab that heavier set, and remember, you can always change your weights. You don't need to stay with what I'm doing. You can always stay lighter if you need to for certain exercises here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, and down. Torso strong. Shoulders out of those ears. Halfway, ladies, keep pushing, lift and lift. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, Last one, and down. Whew. All right, grab that lighter set again if you have it. Straight arms. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift. Belly button towards your spine. Draw those shoulders down as the arms lift. Down as those arms lift. You got it. Use that breath to help you. Make sure those wrists are staying strong as well here. Don't let those weights just collapse the wrist down. You've got 5 more. Push. Here's 4. 3 more. Push for 2. Last one, and down. Whew. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep these lighter set of weights for this last round here. I feel like I'm getting a little sloppy in those shoulder raises. So again, no worries if you need to lower it down. Bend at the elbows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift. Good. Remember, you want form and quality of movement over how much weight you're lifting. I don't care how much weight you're lifting. I just want you to have really good movement patterns, really good form. Lift. Lift. You'll get stronger in no time. You'll be able to increase that weight when you're ready. Come on. 3, 2. Last one. And down. Keep that same weight if you're in that light one, or grab those light sets. Here we go. Straight arms. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last round here, ladies, for this. You got it. Push. Breathe through it. Use that breath on that exhale. Lift. Halfway. Lift. Lift. 5 more. Push. Breathe. 4. Come on. 3. 2 more. Last one. Lift and down. Whew. All right. Take about a minute rest here. We've got one more set of exercises. We're gonna be working those rear shoulders. We're gonna go into a bent over wide row, and we're gonna do a bent over rear delt fly. So you're gonna be bent over, you pull it wide. Second exercise, you open. All right. I'm gonna go light with both of these. Again, you could go heavier for this first exercise for these rows if you would like. But again, don't be sloppy. Make sure you have perfect form. All right, grab your weights, let's get to it. All right, so first round here, I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see. You're gonna have a hinge in those hips, bend those knees nice and wide, nice and deep, and then find kind of almost a parallel position with that upper back, but keep it super straight. Shoulders are pulled back. You're gonna wide row and down. Wide row and down. So kind of like the reverse of a push-up. Find about a 90-degree bend in those elbows. They come back narrow at the bottom. Stay strong, squeeze and pull. And pull. 5, 4, 3 more, you got this. 2 more. Last one, and down. Shake that back out a little bit, shake the hips out. And again, same position with that body. You do a soft little bend in the elbows. So again, hinge at those hips, soft bend in those knees. Here we go, we open out, down. Open, down. Soft bend like you're hugging a giant beach ball at the bottom. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really find those rear delts, those upper back muscles. Squeeze. Strong core, flat back here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Awesome job, ladies. I'm gonna grab that heavier set here for those wide rows. Again, grab that heavier set if you would like. From here, I'll change positions so you can see just a little different view here. Again, flat back, soft bend in those knees, palms facing in. Here we go, we wide row, up and down, up and down. You squeeze, squeeze. Make sure your neck is right in line with your spine, so look about 2 or 3 feet in front of you. Core strong, belly button pulled in towards your spine. Squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze. 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 Just for 3, 2, last one, and down. All right, light set of weights again for those rear delt flies. These ones are tough. Again, soft bend in the knees, hinge over at those hips. Almost stick your booty out behind you. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, open. Open. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep that torso strong. Neck in line with your spine. Breathe. Again, controlling that descent of the weight. Controlling that movement the whole time. 3 more. 2. Last one. And down. Again, you can change those weights if you'd like. I'm feeling good here, so I'm going to grab that heavier set. Wide rows. Last set. We're going to stretch everything out after these 2 exercises. Here we go. Flat back. 3, 2, 1. Row. And row. Squeeze. Core strong. Tight like a plank. Use that breath. Neck right in line with your spine. Just 5 more. Pull. Pull. For 3, 2. Last one. And down. All right, weight off to the side there. Last one. You've got this. Put your mind to it. You can do it. I'm going to turn to the side again here just for a little different view. Soft bend in those knees. Stick that booty out behind you. Flat back. Soft bend in those elbows. 3, 2, 1. Open. Squeeze. Open. You squeeze. You got it. Find those shoulder blades. Control that movement. Halfway. 5 more. 4. 3 more. 2. 1. And down. Oh my gosh. All of those are killer. That upper body should feel like jello. I know you're feeling it. Let's stretch it out. All right, feet hip distance apart. Bring that right arm across the chest. Stretch out the backs of those shoulder blades. Try and keep your chest and your shoulders about parallel towards me. And then just draw that shoulder down, pull it across and draw the shoulder blade down away from your ear. So make sure it's not coming up here. Pull it down. Big inhales, long exhales. I don't know if you could see it, but my arms are shaking. That workout is a tough one. Push yourself. Again, I want you to think of form. Let's switch sides. I want you to think of form or how much weight you're using, but the more you do it, the stronger you'll get. And push yourself, but make sure that you have perfect form. You'll never get stronger. You'll never see change unless you push yourself, right? You can do it. I believe in you. Just believe in yourself. Bring it down, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do a little tricep stretch here. Just to kind of get a little stretch. You'll feel it a little in the shoulders too here, but those triceps will get a little stretch for sure. So you're gonna bring that right arm up, pat yourself on the back, and just gently press it down. So again, like I said, it is a tricep stretch, but you're gonna be feeling some stretch through the shoulder girdle as well, those rear shoulders, and a little bit in the lats as well. So it's a good shoulder mobility stretch, even though technically it's like called a tricep stretch. Big inhales, long exhales. Bring it down, switch sides. Again, pat yourself on the back, gently press it down. And again, try and focus on that shoulder girdle, the lats here, kind of underneath the armpit a little bit in this stretch. Again, drawing those shoulders down away from your ears. Don't let them creep up. Otherwise, you won't get the full stretch in that movement. And bring it down. Roll out those shoulders. Let's bring it on down to our mat. Take a little child's pose stretch. Now from here, knees nice and wide, toes together. Reach those arms out in front. And then from here, I want you to lift the base of the palms up. So you're just on those fingertips. Walk those fingertips forward a little bit and then let those palms come back down. The shoulders will be creeping up into the ears for this, but you'll feel a nice deep stretch again in those back shoulders, kind of in the lats a little bit. And again, if you want to get a little deeper, you could always lift the palms up, walk those fingers forward a little, and then place it back down. It should feel really nice. Just relax here. Bring those arms back in, walk it in, roll yourself all the way back, and then you are all finished here. I'm so proud of you. I'll see you in the next workout.